Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing as the Ottoman Turks. I have to apologize. I've been an idiot. We should change the government. We have been so long. A despotic monarchy, and of course national manpower is good, but we now have quantity ideas and we don't need it. What we need, in my opinion, you know, could be different for you, is either an absolute monarchy, because plus discipline is very good, and minus national unrest I like, or a constitutional. Yearly legitimacy, I don't like so much, but it's less autonomy change. Or are we going to do an enlightened despotism now, I realize? Accept a fresher call. Let's go for this one. Years of separatism is very nice with constitutional monarchy, which is really good about it, but let's get that accepted culture threshold lower. Let's see if that will work for us. And with that, let's start. We're also going to declare war on Spain. On Morocco. Sorry, that was wrong. He is very close to getting an alliance, but he just needs a little bit more positive reasons. We have common rivals, Ottoman's navy strength, Ottoman's diplomatic reputation, Spanish opinion about Ottomans is plus 12. That we can get a little higher. We can get it a little higher by beating up on Morocco, because it is his rival, and I can't unrival Genoa, because, well, I just recently did that. By the way, don't worry about it, we have cored everything. We are coring everything that we just took, but I'm afraid, my dear former ally, I'm going to have to take you down a notch. I'm going to go for Cagliari, because that's going to take a little later. Later we are going to, well, have these people fight around. But yes, we had our ships already right at war, and Lithuania has now entered in the coalition, as well as up on Burgundy. Eesh. It was expected that something like that could happen. Ignorance is bliss. Oh dear, yeah, there goes the entire bloody people. Apparently, the fact taking land of Bari hasn't even been noticed by the people above here. We have a coalition against us, a significant one. I guess it's time to, once again, play a little bit the hand jobs. And I'm going to pull out from, oh dear, that's a lot of people. Let's talk to France. No, that's England. Well, England we also kind of want to have out of the coalition, so let's talk to England. But half of the Moroccan army is stuck up in here, because they have about 30 units, so it's kind of interesting to see where they're gonna go. But yeah, we are wrecking them, which is no surprise to me. So I think we can take quite a bit here, and then we need to be quiet for a few years. Interesting, 30 ships here. Are these all combat ships? No, you have 18 transports. Let them get on the boat. 17th of April. Hold on. Now we need to attack. We got them. If we win this battle, now we don't have an admiral, but we have so many more heavies and so many more galleys that we have a good chance of it. Their morale is slightly higher than ours, but it's done. They've lost 10 transports, which means they've lost a ton of their army. They have lost 5 heavies, 5 bloody galleys. We captured nothing, but we destroyed everything. This is awesome. Oh, they did not go. Where did you go? You went there. Well, then it's even better. Book burning. Are we going to agree with this or not? We just had a new rule on the throne. Yes, we're going to do so. Fetch my tinderbucks. Because then we can convert the other provinces better. By the way, we only had 2 provinces. Probably was not a good idea. Sorry. Not a good idea. I should not have book burned. By the way, those who kill a book kill reason itself. As we now know from Civilization 5, which we now also have a series on the channel. But when this episode goes up, that will be old news by a long shot. Old news. By far. Oh dear, dear, dear Morocco. You've been a faithful ally. You gave me a land. You did nothing to deserve this, yet you're going to get it. No more people have entered in the coalition against us, but oh, France is in it. This is really, really dangerous. And as soon as some truces ends, more people might go in it. So this is not good. That's a recall from Poland. Yeah, we need to be extremely peaceful and nice, and Genoa's not going to go out of it, but it's France that is an issue. France is an issue. France is a major issue. Oh well. Can't really do anything about it right now, can I? Time to move into Tlemcen. Funny enough, this is 3% war score. Just taking all these lands is 3% war score against Morocco. It's because all of their economy is on the west side. Oh, and there also is one of their minor allies, Songhai. Well, actually, that's not so minor. They're pretty big, but Songhai, what type of... Aline, look at it. Songhai is pretty big. Songhai is, what are you? Muslim tech group. Alright. Not even African, so yeah, that is a few men. And we can't move forward until Tlemcen is taken. So it's just going to be a little bit of waging war with Morocco for just a long while, not doing anything of any significance. You know what? Get over here and take the boats. We're going to do an amphibious landing. I think it's time for it. And you will take one of the greater generals that we have. Get on the boat. There we go. That should be enough men to take the island. Well, that would be good for us. This is Europe. So if we take land from there, we probably will accrue another bit of aggressive expansion, which... this is bad. This is not good. The France is in there and Poland is in there is not good. It is that simple. Franconia is newly spawned, so that's why the aggressive expansion is relatively minor. View my country. I want to see my advisors, if you don't mind. Yearly inflation reduction. I like you, but I kind of... No, that's stability cost modifier. I kind of would like to have better relations over time. Thank you so much. You are there. Igor Alexia. I think you are from where? How do you see that? I assume you might be Russian by that name. Alright, better relations over time. Which is mainly what we are working on right now. Also, my armies, they all have names, but they're no more anymore in the location where they're supposed to be. It is just that. I can't help it. It's just the way it is. Alright, let's attack this army. 18 against 8. I think I know who's gonna win. How much does Spain like me now? Better. Not fine yet, but aggressive expansion is lowering. So we should really be careful Once we take the... Oh my, I still haven't solved this issue, have I? Solve the issue. Thank you. Poor Morroco. Yeah, we had to fight a lot for you, carrying the heavy lifting when you fought Genoa, but now... And also these fresh Italy heretics are not just doing anything, they're just sieging on us. Oh no! A 302, but our air is a 335. Now that is finally a good air. Finally, but we've lost stability. By the way, I've been waiting too long. Why can we not change? Oh, we need administrative... Oh, I have... Whoops. I've been saying, oh, I can change the government when I look, but I can't change the government. I can only change it to this one. Unjustified demands and national unrest less. I do actually like that better. Unjustified demands is something that we constantly do. When is this going to come up? 12. I don't think we are... No, we're not very far from that. So a feudal monarchy is what we will probably change to when we get the chance. Because that is less autonomy change. National tax modifier and protection... I really would want this one. But ouch. That is 20. That's far away from now. National unrest less is good, but the national manpower, we have enough manpower as it is. We don't have that many vassals. We have only one vassal. By the way, which tech can we increase? Diplomatic tech. Take it. We're ahead of time for once. It's been a while since we were ahead of time. Yeah. I wonder. What else can we use in the, the stability increase? Huh? Let's do the instability increase. 109. There we go. Taking the stability increase. And we'll increase it first. No, they've taken back that, but that's logical. But that doesn't matter. We need Telemkin to full. And we have finally dealt with all the rebellions in Zarkel, which still has a lot of non-Sunni provinces, but look at us! We are doing quite well. And the Protestants, they are moving in, and the Reformed are taking over Denmark. Perhaps they can also go into Sweden. I do not know. And in a sense, it's okay to have a little rest here, because as happened with Brescia, who is Protestant, they have religious zeal, so we won't be able to change the religion anytime soon. Now, it doesn't really matter because of our humanist ideas. We are quite tolerant of other faiths, but it's still not too bad to not go crazy on that. Can you move? Yes, thank you. Just a little delay, apparently. Alright, attacking Fez, which is one of the major cities there, and we found the major armies of wow, words, Morroco. So we captured a cog. We don't really need another cog, sorry. And we have captured the war goal, which is also good. So let's get into Orhan and repair a little bit over there. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a slower battles. Oh, this is interesting. Caught another fleet. And this man can't land as we are currently attacking. There we go, destroyed all the ships. Yeah, we can't move here because of all the forts around these days. What the? Oh, there we go. Holy heck, man. Orthodox zealots. Sir Kill, you just keep on having problems, dude. You really should do something about that. Well, guess I'll go in. Ooh, national decision available. Oh yeah, of course, because we died yet again. Ugh. Apparently this time we're going with a little bit lower piety character. Perhaps we should indeed go with a low piety character. But there come a lot of cores, and as such, we have a lot of, well, less rebellion problems. Well, England is now pretty okay again, so I'm going to go out. No, I don't need culture. I need, or culture, religion. I don't need to know that. Let's talk to the Teutonic Order. They have always been reasonable about us expanding. We're just going to talk to people. We don't need a lot of claims. We are already fighting for claims. We're not going to... When we will attack Bari, we will attack Bari. We have all the time in the world to attack them. They have busted the wall, so we are going in. They have already 21%. That's really, really bad. We don't want them to win that. I don't know if this is now Sunni right now, but just Orthodox zealots in general is not good for Sakil to have. Destroyed, yes. I might, you know what, Armenian death, I am so sorry. Or Lithuania lethality, we're not even going to kill Lithuania lethality. This is just the Sarkel security. Alright, there it is. Much better name. Oh, poor Sarkel. Poor Golden Horde, by the way, he was being crushed. The way we crush into Persia, Persia crushes into the Golden Horde. Constantly expanding there. It's funny. They're not willing to attack us, most likely because we have quite a bit of backup over here. We have been overpaired. Let's siege him out. And you know what? Let's go to the Strait of Baltar. Ah, we're getting the Teutonic Order to like us a little bit again. Kilgus! Oh, I missed that we could actually no more improve your relations. Let's end it then. Even more religious civil disorder. Don't mind that at all. You can make the hop. There's nobody to stop you. The Papal State, I'm still surprised with how many troops you can field. 27. Also, interesting to know that you are allowed to go to Ancona's territory without any issues. Why are you moving so back and forth? Are you preparing for an attack on me? Oh, I have the wrong one. Could be. Lower Lorraine. Let's talk to you. Let's just talk to the people and tell them we're sorry that we are just the greatest empire in the world, and I mean that we are just that the world belongs to us, and darn it, just can't think of a right excuse. I think they're locked in. They are locked in. The battle with Morroco is about to happen. They have a penalty as they moved into us, but we're losing more than I expected. We don't have a general. The general's over there sieging. Right. Whoops. No wonder that we are getting a little smacked. We won't be able to chase them thanks to the fort system. It's impossible. I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. Oh, we can't go there. Alright. There we go. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? No, that army. I want... Darn it, reset it. Oh, that's always annoying when you make a misclick. I'm sure that anyone that watches this video knows that annoyance. Then when you make a misclick and you're like, oh, I didn't want to do that. Uh-oh. Who are you about to attack? I don't know, but we need a general a little bit more up in the front. You want to attack this 9 stack? Not surprising. No. You want to go into Magnus? Oh, you've stopped your movement. You want to go through the south now, right? Let's go to Telemkin, and we can take a little bit more of energy. Ooh, this is a dangerous one. We'll take it, but it's a bit of a dangerous one because it allows us to build new units, which means the morale of our army is going to temporarily decline. 1, 2, 1, 2 is the same. You have an extra. You have a reverse pip there, which means attacking you're better, and you're more. I do like overall balanced here, but you're more aggressive. I don't know. I always am very curious what the best idea is. Are we attacking that much into our enemy armies? Most of the time we're actually on the defending side. There we go. I must say, Songhai is really being a good ally for Morocco over here. No, I don't want actually. I don't. Because if we ever going to go to war again with the Pope, we need these two armies next to one another. The coalition hasn't triggered yet, which is, to me, a surprise, because we are fighting main... Oh! Yo! Pause. Game. I really want you to pause. Which is a surprise to me, because, wow, they have quite a few members in that coalition. We need to help out here. This battle is important. And after this battle then, we'll have to see. Oh, 10 January, yes, we arrived. But that army that was already hurt is even hurt even more. Yees. Yee. The Teutonic Order has left in the coalition. Very good. Sueta, also very good. And there is another ally of Morocco. Mali has arrived. I see. But I would think a little too late, as we are pushing Morocco in quite heavily. But as the first member of the coalition leaves, I think I might be able to handle the coalition just in time once again. We are constantly teetering on the edge. That's actually what you want to do. If you get a coalition, fine. Just make sure that it doesn't trigger completely out of control. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.